うん。馬車でロンドン港へ向かおう。この馬車はどうやって？
For us. It's a bad omen.
Do not take you for the superstitious type, Doctor. Such things are mere fantasies, tricks of a feeble mind. One imagines a physician would keep a surer footing in reality.
Perhaps. Before the war, my time abroad was difficult. Once, I came across an Afghan, bleeding, who I could not save. He pressed a rosary into my hand. A gift, he said, so as to gain God's favor. After that...
Dr. Watson?
Yes, well, I shan't get into details, but sometime later I found myself lost in the desert. Dehydration set in, and things grew ever more dire. The man's words came to me. I said a prayer and placed the rosary on a rock. A gift to gain God's favor.
And you were rescued.
Yes. A detachment of British soldiers found me.
To whom I'm grateful. Without their diligence, you would not be standing here and I would not have this case.
I'm sure you have another explanation prepared, Mr. Holmes, but I think I shall cling to the occasional superstition all the same.
To each his own, Dr. Watson. So long as it does not interfere with my methods, to wit. We must press on, cat or no cat. The question remains, why abduct Kimmer here?
標高を固定してから人々を脱側面してました。
It appears that the saltpeter explosion rattled the locals. Can't blame them for staying at home.
Do you know anything about this?
I think I can help you.
It's a oh, hardly a reputable establishment.
I've seen worse. Greetings, miss. I'm hoping you can help us.
We shall soon see.
I heard tell of a recent explosion in the port. What do you know of it?
Ah, yes. Something exploded in a ship's cargo hold. Caused a terrible blaze. The sky was red with smoke till morning.
Where precisely did it occur?
The ship sank near the third pier, next to the dockyard.
My colleague and I are seeking a burly man, above average height, with workman's boots.
Half my customers, then. Your description hardly narrows things down.
Are you familiar with a Roy Soulsby?
Roy Soulsby? I know the name, but he's not one of my regulars. My guess is that he works somewhere around here.
Mm. 妊娠を隠そうとして。
Your clothes are already tight, and soon they won't fit at all. How far along are you?
I thought I'd hidden it better. How did you know? Are you a doctor?
In a manner of speaking.
He's not. He merely has the ego of one. I apologize, miss. Mr. Holmes is fond of his observations, but I am the doctor here, not him. Do you need any help?
I'm fine, thank you. I would rather not discuss my condition, nor let word of it spread.
イルベシュが行方不明。
Is this familiar to you?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Excuse me, just one question.
I can't tell you because I don't know.
May I ask for your assistance?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
May I ask for your assistance?
I can't tell you because I don't know.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm sorry, but I don't know anything.
ああ、水の中入ってダメなんだ。
Excuse me, just one question.
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
造船所ってどこやねんって話だ。
Could you help me?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
「民外の」これか。
Hello, lad. Is this where I may find Dea?
You read the poster? Yes? You know where my brother Girves is?
Sadly, no. Well, not yet. I want to speak to Dea. Is she around?
Amma, my mother. She got sick after the fire. Big red smoke. She couldn't breathe, so I took her to the doctor. Now I am in charge.
Where did you last see Girves?
He worked at a, warehouse. This man, Roy Solby, gave him the job. He paid him a necklace.
How would you describe this Soulsby?
He was big and strong. He had a big scary eye.
Scary, you say?
Yes, like it was made of metal.
Do you still have the necklace that Soulsby gave to Girves?
Girves left it near the shrine. I tried to sell it to buy medicine, but no one wanted to buy.
Don't go anywhere.
I miss Girves. Do you think he's okay?
This cheap pendant looks like silver, but it's only... Could you help me?
I can't tell you because I don't know.
Do you know anything about this?
I think I can help you.
May I ask for your assistance?
Sorry, sir. I can't help you.
ウズビーはここがあった船の近くにいるかもしれん。それがどこやねんって話なんだよな。
Can I ask you a question?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
そうか。
Could you help me?
No, sir, I've never heard of it.
第3。
May I ask for your assistance?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
May I ask you something?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
May I ask for your assistance?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Could you help me?
No, sir, I've never heard of it.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Ugh, I'm sorry, but I don't know anything.
May I ask you something?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Help me, please.
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Sorry, sir. I can't help you.
やべえ、これマップがむずい。マップむずいわ。あ？どうでしょうか。
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Sorry, sir. I can't help you.
What the answer? ああ。
Excuse me, just one question.
Sorry, sir. I can't help you.
この倉庫だね。倉庫通り抜けられる。この近辺にいるはずなんだよ。
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Can I ask you a question?
Sorry, sir. I can't help you.
May I ask you something?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Could you help me?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
How can I help? I could try and flag someone down.
Are you able to help me?
Nope. Sorry, I know nothing.
Help me, please.
I can't help you with this.
この近辺じゃないの。
May I ask you something?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Not in the mood, mate. Shoo!
Pardon me, sir. I am looking for Roy.
Not again. Yes, I'm Roy, but I can't help you find your uncle or whoever you've lost.
Now, what makes you think I would inquire about missing people?
You are the fourth person to ask this week. Just because I work at the port doesn't mean I keep track of everyone who comes here.
May I ask what you're doing here?
This is where the ship sank the other day. I'm trying to work out how we'll remove it.
You say we are not the first to ask you about a disappearance. Do you recall anything about those who came inquiring?
I only remember the foreign woman. I didn't catch her name, but those are her posters hanging up everywhere. She has badgered me twice now. And I still don't know nothing.
And this woman can be found?
No clue. She was talking gibberish.
Now, where was I?
What are you on about?
Have you seen this before?
My card? Where did you dig that up?
At a crime scene near Baker Street involving a young servant's kidnapping, I might add.
No. Someone used it without my consent. How else would it end up there? Can't help you there, mate. Sorry. Doesn't ring a bell. Sorry. Doesn't ring a bell.
I have been told that you hired Dea's son, Girves, right before he vanished. His brother also said you had a metal eye. What do you make of this?
Tell that him to stop making things up.
汚職役に。
That boat explosion stopped most traffic coming into the port. Guess I'll be without work for a while.
Have you ever heard of a man with a metallic eye?
I've seen him even. Dirty Summers is the name. A nasty lout, with a silver ball in place of a missing
汚
eye.
れてのソマーズ。じゃ
We must... Oh,
ソマーズはどこですか？
I shudder to ask, but where does one find a dirty Summers?
He likely signed on with a ship. I am not one to spy on others, let alone him.
I see.
My advice, keep away from him. Have you been drinking? Never heard of it. Doesn't look like anything to me. Have you been drinking? Have you been drinking? Doesn't look like anything to me.
What do you know about this poster?
A foreign woman asked to put it up. She's plastered them all over the pool.
Any clues as to her whereabouts?
None. It was hard to understand what she was saying. What can I get you?
Do you know anything about this?
Ugh, I'm sorry, but I don't know anything.
Could you help me?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
What are you gawping at?
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
What makes you say that? And how do I fit in all this? Sorry,
犯罪
you
の
lost
概
me
要
there.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
What makes you say that?
A man named Dirty Summers was involved in some recent kidnappings across London. He used your name as a cover for his deeds.
What? Really? That doesn't mean I'm involved, though.
ソルズビーの関わりが
Your calling card was found at the crime scene. That's enough to make you a suspect.
名刺が証拠だ。
Serious?
ソルズビーは何を隠している？
It's true. And that's before mentioning your gold watch. It's brand new and awfully expensive for a customs officer. Clearly you have found yourself another source of income. I'm sure Scotland Yard will be delighted to
職を隠して
investigate
いる。
All right, stop. Look, it's not as it seems. I did not partake in the kidnappings.
I'm all ears, Mr. Salisbury.
Yes, I know Summers. He paid me to turn a blind eye to his business in the warehouse area. Just that. On my word.
You did not tell me which warehouse he used?
I do not recall. But I used red paint to mark unsupervised warehouses. Ought to be one of them.
What else can you say of Summers?
He's a regular at the Cursed Mermaid. Goes there with his crew almost every evening.
What for?
I don't know. I assumed just for a drink.
May I ask you something?
Sorry, sir. I can't help you.
Is this familiar to you?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
If we stay out much longer, I'm going to need some supper. Do you feel like a meat pie?
planks were broken with force. Excuse me, just one question.
Yes, Tsushima can't answer your question.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
May I ask you something?
Sorry, sir. I can't help you.
Why do I have the feeling that you know more about Dirty Summers than you're letting on?
I have nothing more to add, sir. I failed to follow. Are you finished?
Why do I...
I... I...
犯罪の概要は、犯罪の概要は、
Enough.
誘拐の話ね。
That Summers was involved in recent kidnappings across London.
I'm not surprised. So what?
酒場の主人の関わりは、
A customs officer, Roy Soulsby, testified that Summers was a regular here. You must know something about his business.
All I know is his drinks order.
酒場の主人は何を隠している？居場所を隠している。
Hard to make heads or tails of this. Are you finished? I have glasses to wash.
Why do I...
I...
が犯罪は
Enough.
誘拐ね。
I'm not...
で、関わりは、ここは常連だ。
All I know is...
で、何を隠しているか。妊娠を隠してるか？妊娠を隠している。
If the lives of the missing do not concern you, then I would urge you to think about your unborn child.
Are you threatening me?
Many people are missing, and the main suspect based himself in your establishment. One word to Scotland Yard and your life takes a turn for the worse. Now, spare yourself the trouble and tell me all you know.
Okay, okay. Summers hired my private room. I think he used it to recruit people, but I haven't seen him in a few days. He paid me cash, so I paid him no attention. Nor did I touch anything inside. Here's the key, go and do what you will. Just leave me out of it.
個室の扉はどれ？個室の扉はどれ？これも表で。
Help me, please.
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
これか。
The hairs on the back of my neck stood up. $5. That won't go far.
読めない。領収書。新
Strange
しい
symbols.
機器
Don't
だ。
recognize them.
模様。Strongman needs for moving crates in warehouse area. Parker Williams comes 会社。買取量で印が付けられた倉庫だ。ということで、
Doesn't look like anything to me.
What did you see of Summer's work here? He was recruiting people?
It was like the whole world came through my door. People of all creeds and colours, but always strong, always tall. They seem like workers or journeymen. Beyond that, there's not much more to tell. I took his money and let him be.
And this lasted how long?
Several weeks, I wager. After the incident the other day, it seems customers are staying at home.
should have helped Amma put out the posters. If she hadn't...
Wonder why people are going missing. Puts a man on edge, you know.
Unlikely that this warehouse has the goods. Can I ask you a question?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
鍵開けだ。ああ、そういうこと？じゃあ、これで内部を見て、312。
Really, Holmes, this ought to be beneath you. As my brother would say, it is for the greater good. Good quality, but torn in many spots. Mold. That's why you don't leave sailcloth lying out. There are a couple of marks on this end. The scratches are fresh, left by something metallic. This crank saw some use. The layers of rust will prevent any movement. Well oiled and well maintained. Fit for a crank. It's stuck. No one's used it in a very long time. It's stuck. No one's used it in a very long time. I can't do it with my bare hands.
蓋があるのか。なるほどね。
Passage, just as I expected. Wait here, Watson, and keep an eye on the doors. I'll scout the premises.
Will do. Be careful down there.
Wait, what's happening?
うわー、なんか謎の空間に来た。
What is this place? Where am I? Strangely cold. Something is missing.
何かが欠けている。
This cannot have been under the port of London all along. Is it an illusion?
The only way forward is the abyss.
The only way forward is the abyss.
分引き道は深淵の。
The only way forward is the abyss. Strangely cold. Something is missing.
.どうですか？正解。
Phew. I didn't die. It is icy cold and pulsating. My heart, be calm.
閉まっちゃうんだ。走っちゃいけないとか。
Now I am somewhere else. How? It's harder to breathe here. What is that?
なんか怖いのいる。これはやばいけど最終飛び込むんじゃないのかな。
It's like it stares right through me.
戻ってきた。
Oh no!
なんかくぐった。なんだか緑、赤なのか緑なのか。目をつぶらせるってことだと何が起こるの？ここ？ここを立てばいい。
It's like it stares right through me. My head is already spinning. When will this end? There are two recesses. my head.
抜けてくる。
What just happened?
下ある。下丸。だけ一番怪しい。ぐんぐるいむぐるふなふって。
The stench.
わお。
A strange stone. One down, one to go. Oh, that is truly revolting. Frozen.
「むずいな、どこだ？」これか。
Did I get out? John?
What is it, Holmes?
の階段で死んでいた男の正体は。 とそのパターンと。
Watson! Holmes, where are you? Holmes. Holmes. Are you all right?
Fine. Watson, I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Fine? By Jove, you should have heard the way you called out my name.
It was just a game of shadows.
I'm glad. This place gives me the chills. What are we dealing with?
Something that's finally interesting.
Did
you hear that?
I hear you.
At least 24 pendants, all identical and made of tin. An American passport. Amos Colby. Someone got their hands dirty paint. Old blood stains. Old. I've never seen a It seems made for simple experiments. I wager they could not afford a better set. This box contained a narcotic substance, much like the one in Kimihir's brazier. Black Edelweiss Institute, established 17-something. What on earth? It looks like the scribble... Oh, potent. This sensor has more narcotic residues.
何人かいた。
His abdomen is severely bloated. Cyanosis of the lips, marks on the neck.
盗撮された。
This man was strangled.
針による刺し。僕は考察されてるけど、針による刺し傷はいつの？
Kianak, Flegethor, Lebumna, Sia, Nguft.
Who are these people? Who are these people?
I hope we're close to finding our answers. This place is unsettling. I told you that black cat was a bad omen. We shouldn't be here.
These clothes are missing buttons. They were forcefully removed. Dumpra, a staple of lecturemen's attire in Nepal, gathered from dozens of people at the very least.
これはどういう絵なの？逆だよな。多分これに服がポイってされたってこと。
I must have seen this one before. That explains my hallucinations.
Holmes, are you sure you've left no stone unturned?
Miserable food, mass-produced. A small bloodstain, but not serious. The strength it would take to carry this crate, let alone break it. Deep scratches left in a frenzy.
失踪事件中に殺された。誘拐された人間が来られた場所は もう一箇所あとか。
Finglui, Maglanafa, Cthulhu, Rilia, Waganagal, Vatagan.
What on earth?
How is that possible?
Miserable food, mass-produced. Someone used mud to draw a cross in a rectangle. Why? These clothes were crudely cut off someone. An American, judging by the style. Fine rope work. Cut by a finer blade. Many people were brought to this place. Their abductors stripped off their clothes and discarded them in a pile. The prisoners were kept in a soporific trance by the use of narcotics. A few tried to resist, but alas, in vain. After a few days, everyone was stuffed in a crate and sent elsewhere. Only one captive was left behind. He was strangled to death on this altar.
What the hell is happening, Holmes?
Calm yourself.
Cannot be. What is it? Oh my God. Please tell me we found all we needed to, Holmes.
I think we found a bit more than that.
Yet we have no clue as to where those people have been taken.
And that's where you're wrong, Watson. We have more than enough. I just need to connect the dots. How about you pack your suitcase in the meantime, my dear fellow? Just in case.
エデルバイス病院。これか。場所はヨーロッパだ。さすがに。創立記念日1700年代。活動分野、医療、組織の種類。おう、やりましたか。ヨーロッパで、1700年代で、医療で、ケラー教授が設立した病院で、現院長は外逆教授だ。
Dr. Watson, how does a trip to Switzerland sound to you?
It sounds unexpected. What makes you think we should head there?
It's all about the box with narcotics and Mr. Colby's clue, the cross inside a rectangle. Put two and two together, add a dash of research, and what do you get? The Black Edelweiss Institute in Interlaken, Switzerland. If we hurry, we can still catch tonight's train. As grateful as I have been for your company, Dr. Watson, I'm afraid you shall have to investigate Edelweiss alone.
Hello? Mr. Holmes, I fear you overestimate my abilities.
Nonsense. You are a military man, a bastion of British courage.
I'm no such thing. As a doctor, I avoided most combat, save for one dreadful day. My troop was ambushed in a village, with innocents caught in the crossfire. Too many to help.
The man with the rosary. He was one of them?
A translator, yes. We were trapped. 6 soldiers and myself. I thought it was the end. But Lieutenant Paget refused to go quietly. The men prepared for a final stand. I rose to follow, but Paget shook his head. He told me to run. That I had other men to save. They charged, and I fled through the rear. So you see, Mr. Holmes, I am a coward.
The logic seems inescapable.
Yes.
You, a surgeon by trade, would have been perfectly useless in that conflict.
What? No.
And how many men have you helped since? Ailments eased, troubles tended?
No more than a handful. Truth be told, I have become somewhat of a recluse.
How many people could you help with 30 years ahead of you? Dozens? Hundreds? Paget was correct. You can cease your self-recrimination.
Holmes, I don't know what to say.
I would start with, I am Dr. John Watson, may I look around? The Edelweiss staff will doubtless be eager to show off their facility to a fellow physician. I have already taken the liberty of sending a letter on your behalf to request a visit.
And what of you?
I shall be pursuing other avenues. Should you see anything troublesome or improper, simply notify the local authorities. Otherwise, try a little analysis yourself. You know my methods. Apply them.
予知3章入ったところで、また切ろう。